This is me, teacher Bruno, and today we're going to study about quantifiers, how to quantify objects and things. So this is the lesson number 10 of our playlist for pre-intermediate students. And the first topic we're going to cover today is the use of much, many, little, and fill, among other things, of course. So let's start with large quantities. For large quantities, we use many and much. Many for countable and much for uncountable. This is for large quantities. Example, I have many books. It's a large quantity. I have much time to study, because time we cannot count. We can count minutes, days, years, months, but we can't count time itself. We don't say one time, two times, three times. No. So we can't count time. Of course, there's another way. We can simply use lots of or a lot of. I have a lot of books. I have a lot of time. We can use it in both countables and uncountables with no problem whatsoever. The opposite of many, fill. The opposite of much, little. Remember that we use this for small quantities. Fill and little, small. Examples. There isn't much coffee in the jar. Were there many people in the party? People we can count. One person, two, three, four, five. Yes, we can count. But coffee, no. We don't count the substance. We count in kilos, in other quantifiers. We actually do, but not coffee itself. Well, too much and too many in affirmative sentences, more than necessary, more than. There's too much salt. You eat too many biscuits. That means more than necessary. Too many, too much. To ask questions, we simply start with how, so how much and how many. To ask about quantity, how much time do you have to study? How many books in English do you have at home? I'm asking quantities, asking. How many concerts? How much coffee? A lot of and lots of, as I told you before, we can use with both countable and uncountable with no problem. A lot of time watching TV, lots of good moments together we've had. It's important to note, if we use the article before fill and little, that means something good. For example, Peter has a few good friends. Okay, not many, no. But he can count on his friends. They're trustworthy. So a positive thing. Joseph has few friends. Perhaps that's a negative feeling. So the use of article makes a distinction about either a positive idea, either something good or something bad. This is very interesting to observe. Feel little, we use the same logic. There's little milk in the fridge. That's a negative idea. I speak very little English, negative. I speak a little English, positive. So it depends on the perspective. But remember, if it's something good, use the article. A little, a fill. If it's something bad, don't use the article. Just say little and fill. Another important point here is the use of some. We use some in affirmatives and we use any in questions and negatives, and all the other words that come from it. something, somewhere, somehow, somehow, etc., etc. Anything, anyone, anybody, anywhere. The same logic applies to everything. Is there any sugar? Have you got any new friends? I have some questions for you. That's affirmative. The next point I want to cover today is the use of too much, too many. Something is more than we want or we need, more than. This cake is too sweet. You are too strict. So we use too before the adjective. Too much, uncountable nouns. Too much free time. You work too much, uncountable. Too many. You eat too many eggs. There are too many people. Not enough is the opposite of that. Something is less than we want or we need. Less, not enough. They don't have enough workers. They need 100 workers. They have 85 workers. They don't have enough workers. I didn't have enough time to study. Not enough. Something is less than we want or we need. And when something is the correct number or a correct amount, we use enough. I earn enough money. All right, I can pay my bills and live comfortably fine. Enough. That's enough. We have enough chairs. This place is big enough. That's appropriate. It's big enough. You're clever enough to see it. That means you are capable. You're clever enough. Noun, adjective goes first. Verb goes first. I sleep enough. I think I sleep enough. He eats enough for his age. Pay attention to the structures. If it's a noun, it goes after. If it's an adjective, it goes first. And if it's a verb, it also goes first. So that covers our lesson about quantifiers. If you have any additional questions, don't forget to leave it in the comment section, like and subscribe for more. Thank you.